two speakers today. One former NIH director, now NCI director, and then our current director, Francis Collins, will be speaking as well.
How you doing?
So first up, we have Carl Parmas, current NCI director, former NIH director, who biked in from...
I'll come to that. Okay. So Diane, thanks very much. Thanks for organizing this. Last July, after 10 years in a different universe, New York City, where they ride bikes too, I returned to the best urban commute in America. I live in Cleveland Park. I ride 12 miles through Rock Creek, up the creek, up Jones Bridge Road, connect with Beach Drive, Cedar Lane, take my life in my hand and cross Rockville Pike, and then make it onto the campus. I do this virtually every day, except when I have to wear a suit to go to Congress or there's ice on the road. I wrote down a few things that I've learned in my years of commuting up here. First, everyone needs and deserves a safe place to store his or her bike. And on the NIH campus. Second, it's not always easy to remember to keep underwear and clean socks in your locker or in your desk. And I have some embarrassing moments in my history to document that. Third, riding to and from work can be psychotherapeutic, but it also requires concentration, good equipment, and safe practices. Accidents happen to me roughly every 10 years, and beware of that. I'm a safe rider, I still have accidents. Don't ride when there's ice on the road, but you can protect yourself against the cold. There are a lot more riders on my route today than there are ordinarily, and they ought to get out there every day. Something about sweat. I returned here to the sweat bath in July last year, and I know what that feels like. Right now it feels great. But the summer sweat from bike riding is still a hell of a lot nicer than the sweat you get when you wear your suit on the metro. A weather note. It can be thrilling to ride through Rock Creek Park in a thunderstorm. But the District of Columbia needs funds to fix potholes that fill up with water on Beach Drive during those thunderstorms. An observation about chance. The light will always be red when you arrive at Rockville Pike. And don't even try to second guess it. A lot of roadkill out there. We need a bridge or a tunnel to get us across Rockville Pike. And that's something, we're strong in numbers, but we don't have these numbers every day. So, thanks for coming out today. and be kind to your fellow cyclists. Hey, Francis.
So good morning, everybody. So you've heard from the real bike legend, Harold Varmus. Now you're sort of looking at the amateurs, but we had a great ride this morning. Diane, my wife, and I rode from Silver Spring. We had a really pretty ride along the Georgetown Branch Trail that's up in the trees above Rock Creek Park. How many of you have been on the Georgetown Branch Trail?
Yeah.
Well, if you haven't, you should try that because it is just gorgeous, especially on a cool morning like this. And we were safe. We didn't have any close scrapes. I might have a mud stripe up my back, I'm not sure, because there's no fender on my bike, but that's okay. That means you've really been out there having fun. And it was a better ride than one time a month or so ago when we were on the Capitol Crescent Trail, and somehow we were having a great ride and I was just tooling along, and I don't look behind me very often. I don't have a rear view mirror, and that's something I need to get. And after, 15-20 minutes, I looked around and Diane wasn't there. Seems her chain had come off about 3 miles back. So now I try to do a better job of looking behind me. And I also had a better ride today than yesterday when Peter Chines, Peter, where are you? Is he Hey, Peter. Peter served as my guide because I haven't taken this route before because we moved to a new house. And it all went great until we got to the gate to let us in, and I realized in my haste and my excitement about riding the bike, I forgot my ID. And I forgot my wallet too. So the security guards were not at all sure that they should let this guy in. And if it hadn't been for Peter vouching for me, it's possible that no decisions would have been made yesterday at NIH. But fortunately, they were sympathetic. They took his statement that I really was the director, and they let me in. So today, I have helmet, I have wallet, I have ID, I have sunglasses, and it's a great day to be out here on bikes. So I want to say thank you to the Bicycle Commuter Club for sponsoring all this and all the other ways that you encourage people to do this. Most days I do arrive to work, if the weather's nice, on 2 wheels, but actually it's a different kind of 2 wheels that you may occasionally see up there called a Harley. But today I'm using a different internal combustion engine, and I think this one is probably a lot healthier. And we are, after all, the National Institutes of Health. So the more we can inspire others who aren't out here this morning to follow that lead, the better. And I'm going to try to see if I can make this an occasion that happens more than once a year. And I hope you will too. So thank you all. Stay healthy, stay safe, ride safely home tonight. Great to see you.